This is Margie Weiss. Segment of Simply Abs involves the crunch, the basic crunch. It's one of the simplest exercises that you do to get core strength. What we want to do here, safety first, is to make sure that the chin is off the neck, the elbows are out to the side, the belly's to the floor. What we're going to do here, this is my daughter Jeremy, she's an aerobics director. She's going to do the work for you, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about it. All she's going to do is, from this position, we're going to lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. If you do this along with her, by the time you're finished 30 minutes, you're going to feel it. If you do 30 minutes, you're going to want to make sure that you're supporting your head, because we don't want to have any neck issues at the end of this. This is a core exercise. It's not about your neck. As she comes up and down, she's breathing out on the rise and down. She's breathing in, up and down. Breathe out, breathe in. That way you make sure that you continue your breathing. We can slow this down a little bit if we want. We can go up and down, or we can go 2 counts. Up and up. As you go up and down a little bit slower, doesn't mean you're going to be pulling on your neck more. You're lifting the chin and you're contracting more from the waist. What she wants to be thinking about is you want to be thinking about the rib bone and the hip bone. If you put a thumb on the rib and your third finger on your hip, as you go up and down, you're going to feel them coming closer together, because what we're doing is taking your backbone and pressing it down into the floor. So this really shouldn't be called a crunch up. It really should be called a press down, because it all comes from the core rather than from the lift. The fact that your head is lifting up and down is a result of what you're doing at the core, which is pressing down with your belly button. How hard you can press your hips to the floor, your lower back to the floor, determines your workout. So at the end of the workout, if you don't think you've done a good one, you haven't compressed hard enough. What you also want to do is not just think about the upper body, but you want to think about the area in here as well. Pretend like you have a penny in your glutes, squeeze them real tight as you go up and down, because by stabilizing the bottom half of your core, you're also forcing the top half of the body to work harder. Again, don't forget to breathe out as you rise. Let's make it 3 counts up. 3, 2, 1, and down. 3, 2. She's going up a ladder. She's not looking at her knees, she's looking up. The neck is neutral compared with the backbone. Now if you want to make it a little harder, as you come down, don't quite come all the way down. Just go half down, and then all the way back up. 2, 3, and half. Doing it to the beats of the music generally helps to keep you in a rhythm, because most people, when they work out, tend to start to speed up. Then you don't really feel the position. Notice that she's continually moving. There's no point at which she stalls and relaxes. She does stall a little bit at the top, but that's at a work point rather than at the base where there's a rest. She's still breathing out and releasing. Up, 2, 3. You got it. Give me 2 more. Up, 2, 3. One more time, then we're going to slow it way down. You're going up a ladder, 4 counts to the top. 4, 3, 2, you're at the top of the ladder. Now slow, round your backbone, take it back down. Breathing out, push your shoulders away from your ears, support your head. A lot of times as you get tired, your technique goes. And take it up, 2, 3, and 4, and take it down. 2. So let's go back to 2 by 2. Take it up for 2 and down. Now notice we've been working mostly the upper body. We can add a little lower body in here without stopping the chest. All we're going to do is take the hips, lift them off the ground just a bit. So your rear end's off the ground and it's not going to touch. So just squeeze it as you come up and hold it off the ground. Notice also, by lifting your hips a little, you can't lift your chest quite as hard. That's okay. Doesn't mean you're not doing the workout. Now, if you're getting a little tired, and if you think your technique is going, put your fist right under your chin. That way you know you're not pulling on your neck. You're still breathing out and breathing in. If you feel your legs starting to shake a little bit, that's okay. You're working some hamstring and some glute as well. Because working abs isn't all about the front, which is what most people think of. Working abs is the entire core. It's called core strength. Simply abs doesn't mean simply one group. It means all we're doing is working every muscle, nice and simple. This is not a hard exercise, but when you do it for long, you're going to get the workout through your core, you're going to stabilize, your entire body is going to be stronger. And down, give me 2 more here. Take it up. Let it rest. You're going to stretch it out just a little. Hands over the head. Take a deep breath, breathe in. You may want to straighten your legs almost to straight. And then take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Slowly sit it up. Support yourself if you need to on the way up. Roll the shoulders a little bit. Simply abs, crunches.